Hey guys, it's Ashley from Bookaholics Anonymous, and this is another book review. Yay! So this book is not really one that I normally would read. For one, it's not a young adult book, and it's it's actually a thriller, which I read for the Spookathon for the Spookathon, and I had the 5 books chosen, and I was going to read them, and well, it took me a week to read the one book because I just, life and work and everything else happened, so. But I am glad that I read this one because I've seen it recommended before on other people's channels, and I thought it sounded interesting, and it definitely was interesting. So without further ado, that book was You by Caroline Kepnes, and I'm not sure where to begin with this book. So basically the premises is this girl walks into this bookstore, and the the guy that's the cashier, the clerk, takes the credit card to, for her purchases, and he sees her name, and then after she leaves, he's kind of infatuated with her. He Googles her. He just, so he's basically a stalker, is what he is. And it just kind of goes on from that point where he bumps into her, I think, like a railroad station or something, and from there he finds a way to get her phone, and she thinks she just lost the phone, and so he's got her whole life on that phone, and so he's basically watching everything she does. He's reading her emails to her friends. He's just, it just escalates, and the people around her start to disappear. They start to kill themselves, quote unquote, and just this poor girl just goes through everything. But you start to realize that she's not so innocent, I guess you could say, really. I mean, yeah, she's got this dude who's watching her every move, and she doesn't know about it. But she's also this girl who she doesn't really, to me, she doesn't think too highly of herself. And these people that she's friends with, one girl is like so glued to her too, and if I forget her. Beck is the main character, is the girl. And all her friends, one of her friends is so glued onto her, and everything, if Beck isn't at her beck and call, she kind of goes ballistic and stuff, and then Beck drops everything and goes to her, even if, she's got dates or stuff like that. That's one of the girls, and then her so-called boyfriend or whatever is just some scumbag. He's worthless, basically. But she can't stop feeling for him or something. And then so here enters Joe, and Joe is this guy from this bookstore who starts becoming friendly with her, and just starts, trying to push his way into her life a lot. And it's kind of creepy if you think about it. I mean, because anybody could do that. Like, anybody could see your credit card and see your name and Google you and just start from there, and it's just weird. But yeah, and some of the writing, it's just there's definitely, it's not suitable for a younger audience. Just the language. Just the language. But I really did have a fun time trying to figure out, or, seeing through his eyes what was going to happen and what he was going to do. And there were definitely murders in the story. There were 3 murders. So take that. And I loved Beck's friends because they told her like it was. They saw what these people were doing, and they kept trying to tell her, hey, get away from that. They're not good for you. And I commend her friends. They were probably the only couple characters that I was like, yo, you go, girls, you go. But yeah, the writing was okay. I enjoyed the writing. It wasn't bad at all. There was a lot of sexual talk in it. So yeah, just be aware of that. But like I said, the ending was kind of, I don't know, I kind of felt bad for the ending. But you can kind of see where it's gonna go anyways. Yeah. So I'm glad I picked this up, and if there are other books like this, I would definitely probably try reading those as well. It's not a bad story. It's not a bad whatnot. So yeah, I'm definitely glad I went with the book and taking the time to see people that recommend it and going ahead and getting it, not knowing anything really. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll try to answer them. If you liked my review, which I know is always all over the place, give me a thumbs up. I will definitely appreciate it. And if you want to see more reviews in the future or any other kind of videos, subscribe and I will definitely get those up. I will see you guys next time.